How funny is it that we have a culture that thinks that essential oils can't do anything, or they're like basically ineffective, which on some level they are, because they're not concentrated doses like nutraceuticals or pharmaceuticals. Notice the name there, similarities. Anyway, that's a whole nother video. Anyway, so yet we have them now, their constituents being listed as allergens. So in my last post, if you didn't see that, let me know and I can get you that list of allergens. There's about 26 right now that are identified in essential oils, but yet they're not allergens. So the first case I mentioned that I want to talk about was a gentleman who came to me. He was having some just basic wellness concerns. I created some formulas. He started on those, and then he went to go see a naturopath. This is why I really strongly advocate that people work together. Your wellness practitioners actually work together for the sake of your own safety. So the thing that happened is he developed blisters right where he was using the oils. Of course, the very first reaction was, there's something wrong with the oils. I'm allergic to the oils, and it's understandable. So this is not me not understanding a person or understanding the concern. I completely understand, because this is what it looks like. But with me, I'm not going to stop at this is the oil's fault, because their constituents influence a lot of activity. And one of the things that they will do is, once you start using oils, they begin to shift your system, shift your brain from stress, fight or flight, to rest and digest. In the rest and digest state, your body is now able to detox itself. And they were doing just fine with the blends before he started these nutraceuticals. And then all of a sudden, blisters. So it makes sense. He came back to me and he was showing concern, and I completely get that. And so, like I said, with me, I will go and dig into this. Well, come to find out, he'd started these nutraceuticals. We went over the list of nutraceuticals, and what was in the one particular blend contained an oil, actually lemongrass specifically, which contains citral and some geraniol in it. These constituents, which are listed as allergens, also scientifically have been shown to stimulate the production of glutathione. They actually work epigenetically to stimulate that antioxidant. There you go. There's your detox process. And so what had happened is because the skin is vulnerable, because the oils have constituents that allow for things to pass through it. Where he was placing it, the toxins were coming right back out, and he had been taking a methylation accelerator, which enhanced the reactions. There you have it.